Good morning! This is Secret Scud coming to you live with more Terraria. I left you guys on the waiting screen for quite a while, didn't I? Especially considering I was already late. Now, as always, let's hop into the game before I start talking, because I have a tendency to, just not talk unless I'm in the game. Why are there two mounds of kindness? Right, because one of them was the one I messed up the seed. That's right. It's been a week. I haven't done any offline mining or grinding or whatever. So it's going to take me a second to get back into it. Keep the game sound low on this one. What were we doing? Oh, right. We just discovered the existence of unbreakable blocks. Or unbreakable walls, rather, that prevent us from getting into the dungeon. That's a bit of a problem. And then we started exploring downwards towards the underworld. Now, I don't actually think that's the right play necessarily. Now, obviously, I would love... Okay, well, we're making an arena. I did title this, do we beat a boss today? We're definitely going to try it. We'd have the damage output for it. The only question is if I have a defense for it. Where's my regular wood at? Ooh, wow, that lagged. Why'd that happen? Okay, that's immediately taking all my attention away, by the way, so sorry if I seem like I can't hold a conversation proper. I need some of these. I don't need that many. That's way too much, but it's fine. It'll work out. Out here will be fine. Size-wise, at least I hope so. What was I saying before the eyeball decided to threaten us? Right. Today's our goal. Beat one boss. We could do it right now. If not, we'll probably try and summon the slime. Because we have some rubies. We can make a ruby gem corn farm. And we can probably make a crown. I don't actually know if we have any platinum or not, but we'll try. At the very least. Give me one of these. Oh, it's here already. Okay, that was fast. Hey, eyeball. You have done a fantastic job of derailing everything I wanted to talk about. Oh wow, I forgot you do so much damage. Also, I do not have a I do not have a lot of mobility, like horizontal mobility at least. I have vertical mobility. I also do not have a lot of defense. Luckily, I do one-shot your servants, but I think I'm still dead here. Oh, this inflicts frostburn. Actually really good. Okay, the servants are dead. Yeah, I'm dead. I need horizontal mobility to kill him. I think the best way for me to do that is going to be getting boots or a mount. One of the two. Okay, now that horrible start has gone, what were they going to talk about? I was going to talk about something. Ah, right. I was late today. I decided to eat dinner for stream, which I usually do anyways. But today's was a bit different because I decided to eat some instant noodles. Not healthy, I know, but I like how they taste, so I eat them every now and then. I made the mistake of forgetting how much I eat. I always underestimate it. But alas, I ended up eating like 2 bowls. No, it's exactly 2 bowls. And so I was rather late because I decided to make the second one halfway through eating the first. Anyways, what was I going to talk about? I've become so distracted I started talking about dinner as like a way to save it. That's not what I was going to talk about. I really don't remember. I do not remember at all. I think we'll just not fight. Let's go mine stuff, right? I don't know. I feel so thrown off. Hold on. Oh, it's been a while since we haven't had a starting so awkward. I mean, to be fair, it's been not a week necessarily, but a while since the last stream. And then I took those 2 days off, which is, I mean, it's normal, technically. I just haven't done it in a while. Okay, so here's what I think we want to do. I think we want to make this into a big tree farm. I think we want to put a gem corn farm underneath it. We can just build it off of this, probably. Big stone thing. I I want to expand this farm over here. I mean, I don't need to yet. It's not big enough. But I will want to eventually. So they actually have crops. We have our fishing hole here. We should make some other fishing holes. I don't remember the setup to get all the fishing holes in one biome. Like all the fishing holes for a biome in one spot. I would love to find an angler. But he's going to be out here somewhere. We're probably not going to get there. And I think traversing this upper area, which is necessary to progress, we need to get to the dungeon, is going to be absurdly difficult. But I would like to try it at some point. So for now, let's start on that wood farm, shall we? Oh, I still have some more stuff to sell. Take that. Take that. I mean, I probably should have cooked it. Take that. The spider fangs are really nice, actually. Hold on, guide, how much of those do we need to make anything worthwhile? Also, where did I get these? 16. Wow, that's the fitness to block. 24, 8, 16. I mean, I guess I can make a venom dart trap, but I don't have wires. So I'll need a lot more spider fangs if I want this to be worthwhile. It definitely would be worthwhile, though. I don't have any good summons. I don't have any summons at all. I would have them equipped if I did. What do you have? Hold on. Oh, I'm so sorry. I keep muting because I'm having really bad allergies right now. I don't know why. I feel like I always say that, though, don't I? I mean, I guess it's just because they're a constant part of my life. Let's get our first pylon down, shall we? Because that's another thing we need to do eventually. We have our forest pylon. Hold on. Man, I do not know what's up with me today. Hopefully that was the last of it. Yeah, there's not much places, I imagine, to put the forest pylon, considering most of the world's going to be ice. So it makes sense for us to put it here. That's been corrupted. The ice biome one we'll probably put at the top of the dungeon. I don't know, actually, if we can mine out the walls in the dungeon. If we can, we're going to have a lot of pylons in there. Okay, well, hold on. I know the biomes in the dungeon are, like, somewhat, not necessarily consistent, but, like, they're always the same. I don't know what they are, though. I know, I can see over here that we have mushroom, which means we probably have jungle, which means we probably have desert. Not actually sure. I mean, up here it kind of looks like it's ice, actually. And I don't want to look this up, because I'm trying to do this not strictly blind, but as blind as I can. Okay, hold on. Why don't we see? Where would be the best spot to go if I wanted to get into the dungeon? Probably here. I don't remember if that was a teleport potion or if that was a spawn location, though. Let's find out. Well, it's not green. This is green spawn. I kind of wish I could write on the map that this was green spawn. There's a queen statue. I can grab that without getting spiked. Perfect. Let's see if I can jump over there, actually. Do I have a hook? I do. Okay, well, we made it in here. I see the chest. It's up there. Okay, no spikes. No spikes. There's the spikes. I was wondering if I've actually been in here because of the torch. There's a spike right in front of me. And also all these pots everywhere. It's probably not been here before. Also, I do see the Pigron statue. Maybe I was here and I triggered the Pigron statue. I remember getting killed by one of those once. I hate how these can be placed. Ow. Yeah, take out the stone platforms too. Why not? We already have a region band. This one is the worst thing. We already have a crow's beak too. But we got stuff out of it, I guess. The armor coming up to get us. Why don't we? I think looting these houses is actually going to be really, really beneficial to us. Let's see if we can actually do a few more. Oh, that's a slime. We are getting Souls of Night though. That is useful. Okay, let's see if we can get out of that door in the bottom left, see if we can jump over to another house. I don't see one, but there probably is. Ooh, double bomb. I guess we won't need to get to the door. I step on a pressure plate somewhere. Oh, there's spikes there. Ooh. Oh, man, that's fire imps. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Demolitionist. I guess you're dying. There's a queen statue up there as well. Let's take out the imps. These guys are gonna be pain. Keep on swinging. We don't want to end up in spikes again. Where's the chest at? Oh, I hope that Pigron statue's not connected to anything. Is that a chest over there? Is that a chest over there? Oh, also that's a minecart track. I didn't even notice it. Let's step outside for a second, because we can actually live outside now. That's a new development that occurred last time. Or maybe the time before, and I just was too cowardly to figure it out. Oh! Oh, that is definitely a chest, because... Wait, no, it's not a chest. Wait, is it a chest? I mean, there's a bunch of spikes around it. I don't know what that is, actually. That's a new thing. Anyway, that Pigron's has my money now, so it's not going to despawn, which is unfortunate. But, I mean, there's this big spike block around it, whatever that is, so it's probably something valuable. Ooh. Of course. Oh, look at me, so forgetful. You know what? Using the old reliable has not failed me so far. I know we don't really need to use it anymore because we're so well off in terms of offensive power. But it certainly is frustrating. Still be dealing with all this spikes as soon as we walk out, of course. Slow, take it steady. Make it. Would love, to have more stuff. And also, I think it's not a boulder. I don't even know what the tell for the boulder is. I don't think I should bother trying to mine the rest of that. I'm just gonna go over. Because we already... How? That's a skeleton. Danger. Danger. I can't leave it though, because it's gonna kill me. Just kill it. Get out. Please, 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 please. Okay, we're good. It's gonna die to the frostburn. New issue. Let's solve it with this. Or at least get a start on it with that. That'll do a bit. Oh, wait, nope, never mind. Spikes cannot be bombed. New development. All we did was summon a ghost. Okay, I still don't know what that is. I think it's a chest. I've previously voiced. I'm still gonna try and make it down. Well, that water is actually gonna be really useful. I'm dead. You know what? At least I didn't have any money that time. Can't loot my corpse. Also, I've gotten so sidetracked. I had goals I laid out for today. And here we are. Trying to get this unidentified thing instead. I don't have fall damage immunity, do I? I don't think I do. Hello, friendly boulder. No? Oh, I have fall resistance. Okay. That's why I can afford to be so dangerous. Oh, that sucks. Wow, that really sucks. The Nimbuses are going to be the worst thing. Oh, you didn't expect the stream today? Oh, I had the stream schedule up. Did I write the wrong time zones? Not the time. I mean, I only had the one time zone written. Did I write everything to one day off? That's a shame if I did. But we are dying to spike blocks still. And right now I'm chasing one particular spike block that has an unidentified thing inside of it over here. I don't know what that is next to the Hermes statue, or the Hermes boot statue, but it's something, and I'm trying to get it. The issue, of course, is these spikes always being a pain. Spike. Ow! Where is it at? That's below me. right? Because the auto dig does not go below me, of course. It was updated on Twitch. Oh, that is a chest. That's right. Oh, it has Moonlord Torso on it. Oh man, I have that now. And another Amulet of the Night. Okay, well that's a new type of chest. I haven't seen that one before. Oh, it's a glass chest. That's what it is. Okay. Well, you know what? Hold on. Just get me out of here. It definitely has updated on Twitch. Today is actually, you know, I don't know what day it is in your time zone, so maybe I did write them all one day off. That could be it. But the start of this stream, oh, that's right. Where am I? The purple is not the right one. Let's try yellow. Yellow the right one? I mean, yellow's a good starting plot point. But right, it says stream on Wednesday, and it was Wednesday when I started. I've already looted that. I'm trying to figure out where this one is. Over here. That might have been a teleporting potion. Is Wednesday here, you think? Okay. Wait a second. Was it Wednesday when I started? I forgot. I mean, was it Wednesday? Okay, it was I'm sorry, it was... I wrote the time zones wrong. That's what happened. Oh. An invisible rune wizard. Well, as soon as I tab out, of course. Right. I guess I did get the time zones wrong, didn't I? Wait, no I didn't. Wait, did I? I'm second guessing myself, but you know, we'll just say it's fine. Oh my god, I can actually get the rune wizard. Oh my god, yes. I forgot that I respawn here. Okay, that's gonna be amazing. We actually have armor now. Not good armor, but armor. Give it. Oh, I don't have enough inventory space. Toss that. Actually, I kind of want that. And toss the pumpkins. Send me back home. Okay. Oh! Right. I thought the rune wizard outfit was an upgrade to the wizard outfit. It is not. It is, in fact, a vanity item. You know, at least now I look cool, I suppose. Also, I do need the Moonlord torso for the achievement, so that's nice to have. Anyways, while you were gone, I got distracted immediately as soon as you started because the Cthulhu spawned and murdered me. I did do a lot of damage to it, though. But I don't have enough horizontal mobility to deal with second phase. I think I need to get a Tinker's Workshop. What else happened? Oh, right, the fight distracted me so much that I completely forgot everything that I was planning to talk about. Which is, admittedly, as per usual. But it is always frustrating. Another painting, there we go. I don't need that. And I don't really need the statues either. I think I can just make more of these. Well, I can make more of most of these. Can I? I don't know. These, well, I'll get rid of the ones that aren't important. Anyways, I don't think I really did anything important while you were gone, because we barely started. Like, I started late. So we've really done barely anything. Why do my king and queen statues not auto-deposit? Do I not have any king statues yet? I don't. Okay, well we have them now. Why do I have mithril brick in here? Is it important? Right, I was going to decraft it. Right. I mean, I'm not going to get the shimmer for a while, so I think I can just take those out. Oh, right, the other thing is that my allergies are really rough right now, so I keep muting. I have 2 crow's beaks, so we can get rid of one of those. Probably shouldn't bother putting the mushrooms in here, but I don't really have much else that is worth putting in here. Alright, well, that is our... I mean, my inventory's not sorted by any means, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. I'll put the spider fangs in there as well. Pick my bombs back out. Fallen Star go in. Actually, no, make the Fallen Star into the Nightworm. What am I talking about? The Enchanted Worm. That way we can actually do fishing. Wait, I don't need tungsten bullets. I don't have a gun. Take those. Also, I'm pretty sure I can just buy those, can't I? Because we're in hard mode? Yeah, I can. Right, everyone sells their Halloween stuff. I remember that last time. Even urged to do Hollow Knight Random Manager from St. Terraria. That is a very odd thing. Very, very odd. Hold on, I don't think I can do anything valuable with worms, but I want to grab these anyways. I want to check, Because the things, there's such a surplus of worms because of the constant rain. I don't know if there's literally anything of value I can do with these other than the night crawlers. The worms. Not really. I mean, I suppose I can make 1,000 worm cages or worm jars or worm statues. Well, that's not especially useful. So for now, they're just bait. I should buff up. I always forget to do that. Now then, what was I going to actually do today? Right, I wanted to find where this is. Now, this is probably from one of the teleportation potions I used. That does not mean we're not going to keep trying. Let's see. Okay, blue one puts me below there. And it looks like I died enough times here to make a graveyard. Alright, because there's a ton of heart crystals, and also the mimic. Let's try red. No, it's definitely not red. And in that case, I think it is in fact a teleportation potion that got me there. Now, I've been thinking about this up here, this chlorophyte. I was wondering if I could probably maybe get that. Unfortunately, I don't think that is the... Ow. Oh, wow. From one invisible pressure point into another. Well, don't you just love to see that? Thank you, seed. But yeah, no, I don't think I can get the chlorophyte anyway. I can get titanium without doing any bosses, right? That's a pre-boss material on the seed. But I definitely can't go any further. That's gonna burn me if I touch it. I just realized. There is a mana crystal I don't need. Oh, this has an actual chest in it. Now, it is a water chest, which means it could potentially have water walking boots. Or, it's a water... There's two of those over there. Or, it's like that because it is a, Oh, yeah, that burns even if I'm stepping in the water. The other possibility is that it is, Oh, right, the darkness kills me. It's just a water chest because it's the random seed. Or the error seed. Anyway, thank you, Random Pots, for breaking that. I was planning to do that anyways. I'd also like to grab those heart crystals I saw up top. Yep. You know, I will say one of the great things about this is that I don't... Mimic. Ooh, Mimic. I actually have the DPS to kill you now, the regular way. Okay, don't get knocked back. There we go. Give me your sweet loot. What'd I get? Oh, dual hook. Well, you know, we got money. This is the red spawn, so we'll come back to it in a second. I just need to put the money away before I lose it. Oh, I really wish I had Goblin. Where am I even going to find a Shadow Orb? I mean, I assume it's just down here, in the Terrible Lands. But I've not seen anything like that. Even when I was ascending the tree, and the tree seemed like a pretty good way to scope things out. Just down here, so I don't die while I'm... Excuse me? Yeah, that's right. I saw that I can't place a torch there. Now then, we gotta mine... Ooh! I'm sorry. Is that Hellstone Break invisible? Okay, it's fine. This is technically a pretty hard mode enemy. We're fine. Put another one of these down. Okay, I want to get there. See if I can just shoot this stuff on top. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, well, it kind of did it. Ouch. Okay, well, there's a platform in there we can stand on. Nope, we cannot stand on it. There are spikes there. Of course there's spikes there. Why would there not be spikes inside the burning building? Ooh, goodie bag. Not good, but could be. Well, we'll go the wolf outfit if I wanted to be a wolf. Okay, wait a second, that's not spikes. What is that? Maybe it was spikes. Or maybe these platforms just burn as well. Oh no, it is spikes. It is spikes. Okay, well, let's see if we can... Oh wait, bombs don't break spikes. I figured that out earlier. Okay, let's see if we can just bridge over then. Yep. Hello, spikes. I'm gonna have to drop down one by one. Oh, you guys. Your silly little seed. With all the invisible spikes. that one could ever... Once... Oh, I touched the fire block. It's fine. I will say, although we are definitely going to be tier skipping a lot, the sheer quantity of invisible spikes is going to be greatly slowing our progress. This is the number one thing that's going to be stopping us. Until we get Spectre goggles, which I don't even know if we have a high chance of getting. The thing is, they're supposed to be pretty common on the invisible seed. But because of the error seed, I don't know if that's going to be the case anymore. Take this. We can sell it for a lot. In fact, I probably should have sold some stuff before I came over here, huh? That would have been the wise thing to do. Okay, we'll come back for the health crystals after we finish Blood Moon. Now let's just sell stuff while we're safe. Sell. Oh, I keep forgetting I can fly. I need to be doing that. I know it's not fast, but it is in most of these cases a lot. Hold on, what hook do I have? The bat hook's better. A lot of these cases, it's better than just walking around, trying not to get hit by spikes. Tried it. It's not a... Okay, not a material. I wanted to see if they updated it, maybe. Also, there could be raids outside, so I need to keep an eye out instead of just hard focusing my inventory like I am right now. Anyway, today we're not... I don't really have much planned. It's just sort of... I think the Terraria streams are going to be just all really chill, I guess, is the way you describe it. I'm just sort of here to slowly chip through the game in the hopes that we might beat it. Or at least certainly hope we would beat it. Oh, the nurse got killed. What happened? What killed the nurse? Wraith. Right. Also, I didn't block that door. Let's go down there and do that. Actually, we don't really need to. The only things that are going to be getting in here are raids, because the water pool. Oh, raids are immune to Frostburn. I did not know that. Makes sense, though. Anyway, the arms dealer has somehow gone outside. We can leave him to do his thing. Let's go see if anyone has anything interesting on the Blood Moon for sale. I don't quite recall. So it's good to check. I don't think you have anything, do you? Oh, right, you have the killing deck. That's the item from Dead Cells. I wish I could use that in this seed. Because it's one of the new things, and I want to use all the new things, but unfortunately, being that we are in hard mode, it is trash. Actually, wait a second. No, you're a hard mode NPC. This must have a value of some sort. Yeah, what's the value? Show me this. Oh, value is that it shoots quick, and it has in every few hands it does a burst. In that case, that could actually have been my main weapon if I did not get the Orange Zapinator. In fact, I have no doubt that it's better than the Ice Rod. Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Anyway, hello, regular merchants. You don't have anything cool for sale, do you? No, you don't. Their inventory is about as what I expected. I was kind of just hoping they would have something new because of the seed. You've been meaning to play Dead Cells for a while? I've also kind of been meaning to play. I mean, I have it. I have played it for like 3 hours maybe. I just don't go back to it because, well, I don't know why. I guess just because I have a bunch of other roguelikes that I play instead. I really should finish it though. I mean, I went out of my way to buy it. That's usually a good reason, you know, to finish things. Let's put a campfire down here. Just extend the reach a little bit. I know that I did not need to do that. It's fine. You know, we have all these campfires. Let's go place some. We can't do much while it's blood mooning. We're kind of just stuck in here. Let's place these things all about. In fact, that's kind of what I did in my original Zenith seed, the Get Fixed Boy. Is that when I went to the underworld, not just the Underworld, but like everywhere that I went in general, I just put campfires and heart lanterns and stars in the bottles and gnomes and sunflowers everywhere. I did not want the spawn rate to exist at all, ever. This game you probably want to play so you can share another game with that friend? But yeah, the 4 games you're already playing with them. Oh, okay. That's fair enough. Oh, we have a stupid guide picture. Oh, I actually kind of want that. Kind of hard to tell all the paintings are because they're all rainbow painted, but it's fine. You know, I just realized the tax collector is completely unprotected because they unblocked the top of his house. He will probably be... Oh, wait, hold on. I can do blood moon fishing. It will get me killed. But I can do it. And I don't have any food right now, so I can sit on the toilet without pooping. Now, if we pick up the Dread Nautilus, or the Blood Eel... Actually, I might survive against the Blood Eel. If we pick up the Dread Nautilus, we will undoubtedly die. There's a 0 chance that we kill it in this small space with this terrible equipment. But if we pick up something else, we could actually get something quite nice. I mean, the Vampire Frog Staff is definitely out. Is not going to do much for us, but it's better than nothing. And the same can be said for a few of the other drops. I mean, I could get a good axe, I think, from, what was it, the eel? I don't think my odds against the eel are very good, but I do have the Frostburns thing, so I can at least do a ton of damage to it. I just kind of suck at dodging it. Oh, I ran out of... Yeah. You know, I don't think the reinforced pull with the worm should have low enough fishing power to trigger that. I think it's because... I don't know, maybe this isn't big enough? It should be. It should be more than big enough. I have my ruler. Oh, I'm so happy that the ruler is just a thing that you have in this game now. Let's see. 30 by 6. That should... Or, okay, not 30 by 6. It's 28 by 6, which is more than enough. Especially when we consider in this deep bit right here. So I think it is just that bad. Oh, hey, we got our first bot. Hold on, are you an actual person? That bot? Oh, I think you are. Well, doesn't matter, you're getting bopped anyway. Bop, you're gone. Oh, I hear a clown. Where are you at? Oh, I never realized how loud they are. I mean, like, the chattering teeth bomb, I mean. Because every time I see a clown, they kind of just drown it out with the sound of the, what's it called? What is it called? The bombs, right. Anyway, it's over. Let's go back over to red, grab those heart crystals. This will also despawn all those enemies without us actually having to quit the game, which is nice. I don't just enjoy having to quit the game to deal stuff. Just kind of a necessity at times. Okay. There's 2 heart crystals over there, 1 over there. And they're absolutely... There it is, the spike walls. Aye! Be careful. I'm taking it to myself. Ooh, there's a 3rd one up above. We could get a full HP bar. Giant bat. I do need to deal with you. Unfortunately. Oh, hello, Herpling. Thank you for spawning in a place where you cannot hurt me. Oh, wow, I got really close to touching those spikes. Yeah, it is sad to see. Okay, hold on. Herpling. Why don't you be like the other one and leave me alone? I'm gonna box myself in. Now, luckily, because we're going uphill here, we don't actually have to mine through every single spike and be careful of every single one we touch. We just had to go underneath it. There we go. That's 1. Only need 4 more. We know the location of 3. And these things aren't exactly rare, so we should... Oh, I can't mine through that, can I? Oh, I can. Could you always mine through Crimtane with a platinum pick? Or is that a seed-specific thing? I'm pretty sure you had to bomb through it. Oh, no, you absolutely had to bomb through it. No, I guess this is, I either changed it in the update I didn't notice. Or one of the seeds is doing that. I don't know which one it would be, though. Oh, you know, it's probably the seed that makes the entire world corruption or crimson. Or at least attempts to. That would definitely do it, because you wouldn't be able to mine otherwise. I just heard something teleport. Is there a... I don't see a fire imp or Tim. I think something just... I don't know. Maybe... What would teleport if it's not a fire imp or a Tim? Maybe one of them did spawn. It's just too far away for me to see it. Ow! I just want this. Ow. Yep. Leave me alone. Okay. Now we just dig down into this hole. And the enemy shouldn't be able to get me, and that should be 2 hearts away from being maxed out. Then we can grab the other one, probably die on the way, admittedly. Then we'll be 1 away from being maxed out, and that will be the end of our... No, it won't be the end. We will still continue to aimlessly explore the underground because we really desperately need to do that more. There we go, life crystal. Get. You can't get down this hole, can you? No, you can't. Hey, can I join no team real quick and dump this off? Thank you. Oh, I have deathweed seeds. Oh, I didn't even notice. It's a blood moon. That means I get deathweed. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, these ones are always a pain to get. Yep, thank you. And this can go right into the plant's chest. That is amazing. I'm so happy. I've noticed that Daybloom has not bloomed yet. I'm getting kind of concerned about that. But it's fine, I guess. Now let's immediately go back over here and grab that another... Ooh. Boulder. Right on spawn. Immediately go over here and grab another life crystal. Hello, nurse. No, I don't think the nurse is actually going to be especially useful in this particular playthrough. Usually, she's kind of important, you know, for your boss arenas and whatnot, but considering how everything hurts me so much... Hold on, how the heck am I going to get this? How do I get this? That's how I get it. No, I mean, this works. I have a clearly laid out path to follow. It's not what I expected. There we go. 1 HP away from having... Not maximum, but maximum for now. See if we can find the last one while we're here. Hey, look at that, we did. Oh, and the flaming arrow got me, of course. You know, I don't... Oh, ooh, there's a chest in there, too. I don't think I talk enough about how much I hate the flaming skeletons. Oh, meteor head. Oh, I could get meteor armor. I mean, assuming that's not just a random spawn that happens on the seed. But no, I hate the flaming skeletons. I think they're a terrible, terrible enemy. Like, I understand the basics of it, right? I mean, it's a skeleton... why did I say flaming skeleton? Skeleton archer, I'm sorry. They make sense to exist, right? They should exist. You know, just give the skeleton the bow. Give, you know, the old Minecraft treatment. The issue is with the fact that they deal so much damage. It's absurd. Now, I know they're not always like that. The product of the difficulties I usually play on. But come on, guys. You gotta tone it down a little bit. You can't have them one-shotting you on, like, every difficulty, pretty much. Oh, there's a... Okay, those meteor heads are actually gonna be a real problem, huh? Let's see, are they still easy to kill? They are. Oh, wow, they are a real problem. Wow, where the heck is the meteorite at? I don't know, I'm just gonna keep mining. I hope I can deal with them as they come. I feel like it's from the bottom, like that's where all these meteors are coming from, but that's not really how they spawn, is it? And I guess they kind of do. Go on, keep on swinging. Can't jump up because our sword does not go below us much. No more spawning, so I probably just moved barely outside its range. No, I did not. Come on. I gotta deal with you. And it's useless. Okay, that's unfortunate. Not every chest can be good, but it's a shame that how many of them are so abysmally terrible in this seed. There we go. Almost got this the heart. I do wonder if we'll ever find the Spectre gloves I am so desperately searching for. Aye, and there we go. Last heart crystal acquired. Now I do technically need more of them, you know, for the heart lanterns, but that is something we don't have to worry about until it's actually time to fight a difficult boss that will not one-shot us with every attack. Which is actually quite a lot of them, especially considering we'll be going into them rather over-prepared. Hey, there's the meteorite. I was wondering if there actually was one around here. I can mine that? I absolutely can mine that. I can't come in from the top though, because there's a bunch of invisible spikes and also crispy honey, it looks like. Let's go around the side, see what the rest of this planetoid looks like. Friendly boulders. Friendly boulders might actually be really, really helpful here if I wanted to mine this. The question is, do I want to mine this? Oh my god, I absolutely do. I forgot. It works for the Zappinator. Okay, friendly boulders, get over here, please. My friends. We have a meteor to mine. I just placed the torch in a spot where it immediately gets destroyed. It's fine. Now then. We are turning into a real glass cannon here. Because the meteor armor does not have good defense. This is not like a... That's just how it is. Oh my god. The darkness. Right. Don't get in the dark. Anyway, it does not have good defense at all. It does, however, have one really, really good point. Which is... Ow! Oh! There's those spikes in here? Really? Okay. It has a set bonus that makes you have infinite ammo on the space gun, the gray Zappinator, and the orange Zappinator. Oh, that's poo. I thought that was, I really thought that was, what was it called? Crispy honey. Oh, I didn't know that they could drop painting. Anyway, I would love to take that banner out, but unfortunately I haven't actually had to use the banner empty yet. I know. Why wouldn't there be spikes? Oh my god. Why am I on fire so much? Really? They do that? That's new. I mean, I know they catch me on fire, but that's so much fire. Man. Okay, that's fine. Let's get that banner out, because that's going to make things a lot easier. Which means we need to figure out how the banner menu works. Our vertebrae should really keep that. Bit of meteorite. Okay, that's a potion I don't need. That's a potion we don't need. Ah, here's the banner menu. So now, as soon as we get over there, we can place this banner down. It'll make things a lot easier. You know, the reason I mined in from the bottom was specifically to avoid the spikes that I saw in the top. So it's rather unfortunate that things ended up the way they did. Ow. Yep. Also, there's this coin pouch. 2 coin pouches, actually, that I would like to have. Yeah, not much, but it's better than nothing. Money comes in weird bursts here. Okay, there we go. Don't jump. It will hit my head on the spike again. Oh, wonderful. We deal so much more damage. Now, we don't actually need to be here for long. It just... Oh, I hung my banner on an invisible spike. Of course I did. We just need to be here long enough to get the meteorite we need to get armor. I mean, you absolutely cannot let these things touch us because the fire effect is really, really harsh on the seed, apparently. I was not aware of. Let's start by mining down. Actually, hold on. How much damage did the pickaxe do? Not nearly enough. Not nearly enough. I mean, it has enough knockback, don't get me wrong, but still not great. Come on, bud. Okay, hold on. I just saw a new mechanic. Oh, oh, I can swap, I can scroll to swap while I'm still using a weapon. Oh, that's so nice. I love that, actually. Yeah, I will absolutely be using that. When I remember. It's gonna take me a while to acclimate to it, but it's definitely better than it was before. That is a huge quality of life improvement. Now, keep on mind the meteor. Careful not to step on this one ahead of us. This is the one that we could step on. Kill those. Good, good. Those. You know, I can probably just keep Smart's cursor on this whole time. Ah, right, right. You know, why is touching the meteor is not actually that bad. Just touching the meteor heads, it's bad. The meteor only burns so long as you're touching it. These things just keep on burning. I saw that debuff counter last time. It was like 16 seconds. It means it was probably at 20 or something. Whenever it first ignited. Also, I'm to let you guys know, I do not remember how much meteorite I need. I just remember that I need, I don't know, maybe a quarter of the meteorite at most. Not at most, at least. Between a quarter and a half. Because I rarely mine the meteorite in its entirety. I got a second copy of the painting. Huh. Wonder if it's not actually that rare. Ow. Ow. Oh, the frog leg. Right, I have the high jump. Alright, that's actually going to come back and bite me a little bit, isn't it? Okay. Maybe be really careful then. Get rid of this one. Get back to mining. How much meteorite do I have? 96. I don't think that's going to be enough. What tier ore would meteorite be? It would be tier... Actually, I don't even know what tier it would be, but it probably takes 4, if I had to guess, to make a bar. Maybe 3. Maybe 3. Probably got another meteor head banner. Because the thing is, it's less than Hellstone. Hellstone takes like 5 plus an obsidian. But I don't think it's going to take... I'm you know, just light my head on fire. I don't think it's going to take 3. That would be really, really cheap. You know, hold on. We can just come back here really, really easily. Why don't we just go check? Guide, please tell me. How much... I don't need you. I can just go straight to the furnace, can't I? Let me see. Meteorite bar. Oh, it only takes 3. Wow, that's a lot cheaper than I thought it would be. Deposit what I can. How much of the armor can I make then? 15, 20, 10. Huh. I can make all of it. Well, that is a significant improvement. Because now we have infinite Zappinator. That works for me. Hey Magnus, you want to take this old gi I had? Ooh, pudding. I'm not going to use the shark bait. Sorry, baby shark fans. And I have a ton of stuff to sell. I should probably keep the fish, actually. But I need to cook those, don't I? I do. Oh, we don't need to go back for the meteorite anymore. That's nice. I do have a new banner. Might as well put this in here. You know, this is coming to... It's starting to look a lot like a base I would have made a few years back before I got into the whole building thing. But there's just stuff thrown everywhere. I'm sorry, can I not make sashimi out of trout? Or bass? Can I only make the blackened fish now? Or, I don't think it was called sashimi. No, you didn't make sashimi out of this, but you made something better than blackened fish. Blackened fish didn't exist before. Hey, you made cooked fish. Oh, I need a cooking pot. I've not made one of those yet. Where's my iron and my lead? Ah, iron bars. And the cooking pot. Not made there. At the crafting bench. Ah, it's at the anvil. That makes sense. And we'll put it down here at our fishing spot, that way we can immediately make stuff after cooking, or after catching it. Oh, I can make a seafood... Oh, wait, don't make the seafood dinner out of that. My armored cavefish, I need that. Oh, cooked fish. Or rather, pumpkin pie. They nerfed you so much. It's a real shame too, because I liked having a consistent access to medium food. It's not like pumpkin pie was something you can get right at the start of the game. Anyway, there you go, guide. You can look at yourself. I mean, I kind of understand the reasoning, don't get me wrong, but does not mean I'm happy about it. Oh, I have more painting. Let's go. Oh, wow, this is a big one. There you go. Here you go. You know, I should probably make a new storage room. Kiwi's been staring at it for 2 hours. You feel threatened? Oh, I mean, that's just what cats do, eh? They pick something they like and they stare at it, or pick something they don't like and stare at it. One of the two. Well, they probably like you. So just let them keep staring. I mean, it's not like it's a uniquely cat thing. People like the people watch. And cats like the people watch too. Cats like the cat watch as well. I mean, they'll watch anything, really. As long as it moves. Or, I guess sometimes they look at things that don't move because they can hear or smell things that aren't visible. Rainbow flares, that's a new one. Can I buy those, or can I just... Okay, hold on. I don't have the flare gun with me right now. Do you sell flares? No. I assumed, though, you would sell rainbow flares if I had one on me. I know I kept one around. Yeah. Oh, I have 2 of them, actually. I can sell one. Yeah, I know the... Let's see. No, you don't sell rainbow flares. That's interesting. They cost the same amount as regular flares. Oh, regular flares are also ammo. Oh, do you make rainbow flares with these? Let me see. I've never actually realized that. Cosmo is a type of stare. Kiwi likes staring at walls. Never really stares at people. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Ooh. Oh, you make them out of the rainbow bricks. Oh, wait, that's not helium brick, that's rainbow brick. Oh, that's gonna be so... Why would you ever do that? Rainbow bricks are so hard to get. Huh. There's also Spelunker flares, which are also kind of useless. Because a Spelunker glow stick, you can just keep that held in your hand. And cursed flares. I mean, I guess if you wanted to use the flare as the flare gun as a weapon, that would be the way you make it viable. Also, I must say, it's... So while I was not streaming this week, I tried to sleep in a bit, you know, just to be healthy. No, not sleep in as in like sleep late, but sleep early. And it's amazing that I did not do it a single time. Every time I stayed up almost as long as I would have if I was streaming. And I'm not very proud of it. How meteor staff. Oh, you not only are you outclassed, but you also are kind of useless because everything has a ceiling. Huh. You know, I never... Was the rainbow phase blade always a thing? I don't remember having to spend 3 of everything on a phase blade. Okay, well we can keep the meteor box around. Let's make a new... let's make an actual storage room, shall we? Where's all my chests at? I kept them somewhere. I have a dead man's chest in here, 2 ice chests. I'll take those. I probably kept the chests in the chest, right? No, I kept this chest empty, actually. Well, 3 ice chests is a good starting point. Assuming I can't find any others. Right? I'm not gonna use the dead man chest. Okay, well, we gotta go make a storage room now. Where do we want it? Probably in here. Because the tree farm is not going to be getting bigger downwards. It's going to be bigger across. Let's do this down here, shall we? Yeah, let's start digging in. We'll haul this area out a little bit. And then we'll work on decorations afterwards. I'm starting to think of what I want it to look like in my mind. I do not have the blocks for it. It's going to be a long time before I do. Because even stone is hard to get here. I mean, look at us. We are in thick into the, or not thick, deep into the cavern layer, and there's barely any stone. How do I even get stone? Oh, you just want to get out of your room? Cats, I mean, cats can be so good at communicating, but at the same time they can also be so mysterious. It's odd. Oh, I suppose that's part of their charm, isn't it? I can use mushrooms, I need them. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I can make an Abigail's flower, can't I? No, I can't make one, but I can get one to spawn. Did I keep my great tombstones, or did I keep throwing them away? I think I kept throwing them away, because they're taking up too much space. I did. Okay, well, you know what? When we find an Abigail's... Not Abigail... Well, hold on. I don't need an Abigail's flower, do I? No, that's actually worthless, because... It's not... It's going to be doing pretty hard mode damage, and she's already one of the worst summons in the game. I know she got buffed. And she's really good now that she's buffed, but... In this particular seed, she's not going to be good, ever. I know, they are little antisocial assholes. I kind of want... No, I don't kind of. I do really want to get a cat. It's just that my brother is horribly, horribly allergic. Which we found out the hard way. So I'm not going to be getting one anytime soon. Not with how often we are in the same vicinity of each other. Anyways, this isn't going to be an ideal storage room, but it will be good enough for now. I think the main issue is that I don't have the artisan loaf yet, which means my crafting range is abysmally small. So I'm not really going to be able to set up the usual crafting station for quite a while. In fact, I don't even know if I want to haul out this whole thing. I think I just want to have it like this, kind of. No. Haul out the whole thing. Don't be lazy. Here, we do want to make an actual entrance to it, though. I do need to drain that water. But look, we'll do this. That's too small. Out here. Do this, go across. We put this down. You don't get stabbed in the dark. I mean, it's not nearly dark enough for me to get stabbed, but I'm kind of paranoid about it. Where's my hammer? Would this look good if I hammered this particular piece? Or does it only work on solid blocks? It only works on solid blocks when I'm doing that. It's fine. Better than nothing. Let's see. I think this island down here is going to be my main living area. Well, at least that's how it seems to me. Because I don't really have a better spot for it. Obviously I could just live in the big ugly rainbow house, but I don't want that. In fact, I don't want the big ugly rainbow house to be populated. I want everyone out of it. Because even though there's no housing, even though we don't need happiness for pylons, so I could probably just put animals there, I don't want the people here. The big ugly rainbow house is big and ugly in rainbow. And I have made it very clear that I do not like that. Let's drain this little bit of water. This needs to go. There we go. Now then, let's keep on digging, shall we? I should probably make an actual staircase here. And I should probably illuminate the entrance as well. I would love to get Torch God out of the way. You know, I can actually do Torch God today, couldn't I? I absolutely could. I did not know if you replace a hammered block with a platform, it gives you a hammered platform. Huh. How odd. I'll keep mining down. Now. We're going to make this a floor up here, then we'll make a floor below. But that's probably going to be decorative. We'll need to get an NPC in here, or two of them actually. Probably a regular NPC and like a pet or something. But the point is, we want the pylon to be in here. And I would like this floor to be 1 block thick. As per standard. I mean, we can make it thicker later, because we're not doing the decorations right now. We just want to get the walls in, and the chests in. And I must admit, I think I was a little bit ambitious to my plans I declared at the beginning of the stream, because I think this is going to be a regular length stream. I think we're going to make... No, I know we're definitely going to make tomorrow's a longer one, because it's the last Terraria stream we have the week scheduled, and I'd like to get a lot of stuff done. Oh, look at that. I did that near perfect. I think that might... I think I might actually just call that perfect. And no, I want to move it over 1. Yeah, today will be a normal length, so 2 to 2.5 hours, and then tomorrow will go a bit longer than that. So probably 3.5 to 4. And I would like to try and fight a boss today. Like an actual attempt, not getting ambushed by the Eye of Cthulhu like we did earlier. I think we could absolutely knock out King Slime if we tried that. The issue, of course, is actually summoning him. Because I don't think Slime Rain is going to occur. And in order to make the crown... Not like the slime crown, I need a demon altar. And I know the Eye of Cthulhu can drop one of those, depending on the altar. Not the seed you're on. I don't know if that applies to this seed. Also, I can't summon the Eye of Cthulhu. Oh, I do have... Not my inventory, but I have Eye of Cthulhu spawners, don't I? You know, actually, now I'm thinking about it, if I made this an actual arena up here, where the tree farm is, I might actually be able to beat it. I think I just need a swiftness potion, so I can move side to side. Or I can use the hook. I forgot to do that while I was fighting it. Okay, yeah, hold on. Just dump all my stuff. I don't really care about being organized. I want to try to beat the Eye of Cthulhu. I kind of really would like to use a killing deck. But I know it's not optimal in the slightest. It's just so cool, though. Look at this thing. It's amazing. I mean, it does take my mana, and does way less damage. But it looks great. Okay, you know, hold on. Let me see how many Eye of Cthulhu spawners I have. And how many potions I have. I have 3. Also Queen Slime spawner in case I want to kill myself. We have Iron Skin. We have Regen. I don't have any bottles, so I can't make Swiftness. You know, well, why not? Let's just give it a try. I do need more platforms up, so we're going to be chopping the trees down. Putting platforms in their place. And no, I will not be making a new axe. I intend to stick with a copper axe until I get an axe of regrowth. Which, admittedly, might be never, because Everseed means chests have random loot. And the staff of regrowth comes from chests. Actually, you know, I can get it from fishing, can't I? Well, I'm always up for more fishing. I just wish I had the loot, not the loot, the bait for it. Fortunately, the angler is very elusive on this seed. I have not the slightest idea where he might be. And I think 2 layers of platforms will be sufficient, considering I have such a high amount of jumps. Heck, 1 layer is probably good enough. But we're gonna do the second one anyways. Oh, that's all my wood. It's a good thing we have this wood farm, huh? Also, not 1 bomb from it. That's nice. I'd call that pretty lucky. Now then, once again, I don't think it's dark enough to get stabbed, but I mean, up here, it might be dark enough to get stabbed. Also, I realized my penguin pet actually does have a function. It does produce a light whenever it's catching up to me. So if I moved at the same speed of it somehow, it would be quite valuable. Also, I'm kind of just saving my money. I have almost an entire platinum. I kind of want to wait until the traveling merchant has roller skates to spend it. I know roller skates are really, really good, especially right now when I only have the Dune Rider boots and I have no idea when I'll be getting something better. Anyways, here's the sugar cookie. I'm willing to splurge on this particular fight. Unlucky, I have infinite ammo this time. Question. Oh, right. No projectiles when you're spinning. How could I forget? That ever so important detail, because I forget that almost everything in Legendary mode reflects projectiles at some point. Or at least every boss. That's spawning more of them, right as I finish killing them. Okay. Yep. You know, I am actually doing really good. I know it's because I'm using an absurdly powerful weapon, but everything else about me is really weak, actually. Oh, there's so many tiny eyeballs. Oh, yep. Reflective projectiles, not just the magic ones, all of them. I mean, even I killed that. Okay, look at that, we actually did it. First boss of the run defeated. That's actually really, really good. Wow, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Okay. Oh, I got the grinning eye, first try. Let's go some of the other one, because this is good loot. Oh, we have 2 more of them actually. We're gonna try them both anyways. Hello, eyeball. I'm gonna keep shooting you with this until you start spinning, because even though this is way worse at dealing with your little guys, it is way better DPS. In fact, if it was not for your little guys, I would probably keep using it during phase 2. Okay, hold on, why am I not getting oh, I have 31 defense. Right, I forgot. Major food buff is really big. Plus iron skin, yeah. Plus, oh yeah, plus meteor armor. Wow, I am actually really over-prepared for this fight, aren't I? So I guess while we're here, I might as well share what it was like on the normal Zenithseed. On the normal Zenithseed, this fight is mostly a DPS check. Because, as you can see, there's an absurd number of these Servants of Cthulhu. And if you cannot one-shot... Oh, hey, look at that! I hit like the 1 in 100 chance for the Zapinator to do 1,000 times damage or whatever. Anyway, if you can't one-shot the servants, or maybe two-shot them, or at least have enough knockback to keep them off you, this fight is almost impossible. Because they just come in such huge swarms. Now, the actual eye itself behaves pretty much exactly the same as it does in its other modes. The only issue is that if you don't have enough DPS to kill it quickly at its end phase, it's going to hit you a bunch, and that's not fun. Now then, Team 9, that's nice. Yeah, okay, Shield of Cthulhu goes on in place of the frog legs, I think. Yeah, sorry, frog leg. And, okay, going back to talking about how this one normally is on this mode. Aside from being just a DPS check and a skill check, it's also sort of a preview of what your next fight's going to be like, that being either the worm or the brain. Now, the worm, I have said multiple times, and I will say it again, I think it is the best version of the fight is Legendary mode. By far. It's just that good. But the brain, on the other hand, is one of the worst fights in the game. Because it just deals... Okay, it doesn't deal so much damage. How do I explain this? It has, the creepers. And the creepers deal... Oh, not... Oh, okay, how do I phrase this? The creepers have too much health. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not just a DPS check, it is an absurdly high DPS check. Because you are going to get swarmed by a cloud of flying eyeballs that all are going to annihilate you with random debuffs. And you just had to be completely over-prepared. Which, and you had to do it for every fight in this mode, don't get me wrong, but Brain Cthulhu just takes it to a whole new level. It's really absurd. And then when you get to the second phase, it inverts your gravity. We'll actually get to see that ourselves later. And notably, you can't stand on the bottom side of a platform. So if you made an arena like this, you just fall straight through it up to the ceiling. It really sucks. I hate it. Anyway, we got a lot of money off of that, and some Demonite. I don't think Demonite's going to be especially useful to me at the moment, but we can see what we can make. Oh, I can make the new fishing rod, actually. That's definitely useful. I immediately get that. I can sell the old one. Here you go, friend. By the way, guys, is there anything interesting I can make out of this? I know the void... Does the void bag need regular stuff? Oh, the deer thing. Well, I needed an altar for that anyways. I'll probably just have to spawn deer clops normally. Oh, we can make a replica shadow orbs and demon altars. I forgot about that. Let's see. Ah, the Magiluminescence. Ooh, actually, Magiluminescence. 5 topaz. I would love to get that. You know, I wouldn't mind getting the breaker. Not necessarily because I'm going to be hitting stuff with a hammer, because I don't want to have -1 range on my hammer. Also, I would like to have a hammer that's a bit faster. I will eventually need Light's Bane if I want to go with anything melee. That's a long ways off. Also, if I was willing to forsake Zapinator, I could go with Shadow Armor. Okay, there's actually quite a bit here of value. That being said, I have a ton of bars, so I can make whatever I want pretty much. How much gem do I have? Are gems in here? No, gems are in here. Ah, I only have the ruby. I need to go find topaz then. Before that though, let's make ourselves a hammer. Probably should have just made the, what's it called? Oh, hold on, no, I have sapphire and amethyst as well. I didn't see it. Okay. Why can't I make the hammer though? Don't tell me the hammer needs wood. Did I not see that? Oh, it needs shadow scales. Right. That's unfortunate. Why does the hammer need shadow scales? Okay, anyways, right, I remember, I put the rubies in a different chest because I needed to make the king slime spawner. Let's see. What do we do next? We killed the boss, which was kind of our goal for the day. We can take those. And now I don't really know what to do. I mean, I guess we can just keep working on the building over here. We could, but I don't want to actually just organize my inventory on stream. Ooh, Daybloom and Daybloom seeds. Yes, please. Because that's something, that's actually one of the things I want to do off stream. I feel like it would be a lot better if I did that. I kind of want to keep exploring stuff around the place. Oh, we have Daybloom over here blooming as well. Always love to see that. So yeah, let's see. Where do we want to explore next? I want to do more before we end. Because I know I said it's gonna be a short stream, but I don't want to be this short. Let's see. We can try going up and finding the dungeon entrance. I mean, that's what we were kind of doing earlier. Which spawn location was that? It's not red. Red's the lava one. Blue is... Ah, this was the blue one. Okay, let's see if we can go up, shall we? Hello, friendly boulder. Surprised I did not trigger you last time. It almost makes me think I didn't explore this building, but I'm pretty sure I did. Because that lantern... Not lantern, that chandelier is turned on. I should probably be swinging this so I don't run into, spikes. Ah, like that. Exactly like that. As soon as I say spikes, I find them. Oh, you finally got left dash in your Hollow Knight run. Right, I forgot you're doing the randomizer where it takes away your dash. You know, I've not personally tried a Hollow Knight randomizer. I've definitely like competed with people I know just to see who can beat it faster, even though none of us are speedrunners by any means. Ow. I would actually be interested in trying some challenges like that. I usually make some cruel randomizers, but always fun. I mean, I think a randomizer would be fun, no matter how cruel it is. Because if it's not clear from the fact that I'm doing this, I do enjoy an absurd amount of challenge in my games. There's no chest up here, which means the chest was probably something I already got. I can get a lot of silver if I go over there. Oh god, there's so many spikes. One day we'll get Spectre goggles and we'll be able to see how absurd this whole world is. managed to kill so many bosses with only your Pogo? Oh, you know, I will say, starting with Pogo is definitely, from my amateur understanding, the best one to start with. Unless your jump is also something you don't start with. Ah! Traps, of course. There's a worm coming too. I'm not dead. I can definitely kill a worm. But instinctually, I feel like it's not something I want to be around. That's not something I want to be around either. Because there's going to be a spike wall there that I just touched, yeah. Hello, werewolf. I'm dead. Oh, there's a flex, though. You want something really terrible? You can start with one mask and randomize healing. Oh, yeah, that would be rough. That would be really, really rough. One mask and randomize healing. I mean, to be fair, with one mask, you don't need... Really. I don't think I can get up there. I just realized. Because this is probably... Yeah, look, that's pink. So this is probably right side of dungeon. Or the side of the dungeon, not necessarily right side. Let me go check over here. That's pink ice, I see. Well, I think it's pink ice. No, that's corrupted ice. And that is, in fact, the dungeon. Okay, let's see if we can go around the side. Yeah, Pogo is absolutely the best. I mean, a new player will probably kill a lot of the bosses they find at the start with Pogo only just by default. Oh, because there's a heart crystal there. There's a big spike block, of course. How could I forget? Oh, you know, I should probably just keep swinging the sword instead of trying to take a torch out. Okay. Well, you know, at least the side of the dungeon is pretty clearly carved out. Oh god, oh god. There's an ice golem. I'm dead. Yeah. I think you can no-hit Mantis... You no-hit Mantis Lord with Pogo only? Yeah, well, to be like... Mantis Lord, I love Mantis Lords, don't get me wrong. Favorite fight in the game. Well, okay. Sisters of Battle is my favorite fight in the game. But that's just Mantis Lords, but one more. But they do have the issue where the Pogo is actually just the answer to almost every single one of their attacks. There are very few attacks that you cannot Pogo. I died multiple times over there. Maybe my grave just rolled down there several times. Yeah, I don't think I had any money, so that ice sort of should be gone. Star, that means I can go fishing later. Oh no, there's my grave. And luckily the tortoise is gone. Now, I think mining up over here is going to be ideal. Despite the odds of bomb coming out. Because that little spot will be a safe bit. Okay. Any bombs? One bomb. That's fine. Also, we are almost out of torches. It's kind of a problem, because I don't think anyone sells torches on this seed. Maybe the merchant does. I know that one of the seeds makes one of the NPCs sell torches. I just don't know if it applies to this one. You definitely recommend a rando? Okay, I think the one thing, though, is I had to get Hollow Knight on the PC, because I played on console. Back whenever I picked it up for the first time. Though, with that being said, I definitely would be willing to just replay Hollow Knight. So buying it when it's on sale or something would not necessarily be something I'm against. Oh god, right. I forgot the ores are all painted, so that silver vein I saw earlier is probably copper. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, I mean, at least I figured out this way, instead of actually trying to go for something important. Maybe this time I'll actually remember that all the ores are painted. Oh, that's gonna make Spelunker potions hell, because a lot of the things just have like the same texture but inverted. So I use the colors a lot. Also, this is a huge planetoid, and the entire thing is filled with lava. This is terrible. Hold on, how easily can I drain this? I could make a cubby hole here to give myself safety. There we go. That should be more than enough to keep myself safe once I start draining this. You know, I've been realizing recently there's a lot of challenges that come when I do in games. Because I don't tend to do them. Like modded challenges, I mean. Oh, God. I'm dead. Yeah. I don't even know what the enemy that was. I think it's a... what it's called, like Frozen Merman? Aye. That is not ideal. Oh, finding your radiance. I see you've made it so far. Oh wait, no, it's randomized, isn't it? So it's just somewhere in the world. Or is that how it works? I mean, I assume that's how it works. And if not, I assume there's a setting that makes it work that way. I've seen a few randomizers of FromSoft games. And usually, they do randomize the bosses of those. There we go, made it all the way back up. And it's a good thing that is not rolling still. Are probably going to lose this one torch. There we go. It's draining. Now I come over here and we just sit in the corner for a while. It's going to take a while to drain. I only broke open a 1 block gap. You're not doing any Miranda, although you considered it. You just already completed. Just had an already almost completed save ready to go? Okay. I completely fumbled reading that, but it's fine. My point got across. Anyways, here's not a time-old, no, not time-old. Age-old tradition in Terraria. Just sitting around waiting for the lava to drain, or liquid of any kind. I don't actually know where it's going to end up. It's going to flow down here, pull a little bit, flow over here. It's not going to pull it all right here because it's flat. It's going to spill over the side. It's probably going to fall both sides here. I think I see lava updating right there. Which is odd because that's not in my range of vision. And then it's just going to fall. Oh, you first tried Radiance. Good job, good job. I will say muscle memory in games is kind of crazy because I mean, we did the stream a little while ago where I played Sekiro and I killed the 2 final bosses. And just those 2. And I don't play Sekiro much these days. I not ever since I did the 100% run. But yeah, no, that game is absolutely how to say, it really trains your muscle memory. Because even if you beat it just one time, okay, actually you don't even have to beat it one time. In game, they show off how good your muscle memory becomes because you get to fight the same guy 3 times because he doesn't die until the 3rd one. And he has almost the exact same moveset every time. And the first time, you get absolutely wrecked by him. You're supposed to. The second time, you're actually supposed to win after a lot of struggling. And then the 3rd time, he's a complete pushover. He's the same as before, if not stronger. But at that point, you just have the muscle memory down. It's really satisfying. Like you consider yourself good at Hollow Knight? Definitely not anywhere close to good players, but you used to have 1.5 hour 80% run. Okay, that's pretty good. I don't really know how long it would take for me to beat it, personally. I'm not really a speedrunner of any kind, but like I said, I would certainly be interested in trying it. Just for fun, though. Hey, the truffle's back. Still can't move him in anywhere. I mean, I guess I could make that, I could make a mud house on the side of the dungeon for him to move into. If I really wanted him. The issue, of course, is that I don't really want him. He has nothing of value to offer to me early in the game. Muscle memory security a lot through grounded too. A lot of the enemies have the exact same attack pattern. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that's one of the things I actually appreciate about Elden Ring. I don't talk about that game a lot. I don't like to think about the playthrough because even though I really, really enjoyed it, I was not a good streamer anyway during that. But what was I gonna say about it? How to say? The game is really, really good at being hard for both new people and old people. Like, as in old people who like have played the games before, as in the other FromSoft games, because they know what your muscle memory is. It's been like 6 games at that point they've made in the same style, at least of combat, and everything in Elden Ring is just a little bit off to make sure you actually get tripped up by it if you're a new, like a returning player. That's great. There we go. And here's my little cubby hole where I can hide while more lava drains. I admittedly didn't need to dig this one. I think the lava's draining at a slow enough speed because they only made it one black hole. But it's better safe than sorry. I mean, it could pool somewhere else and then make its way up here somehow. Did change the wolf spider a bit, which was great since it had a ton of good items. Oh, okay, okay. I mean, getting angry at the first time is exactly what they wanted, so good job on the devs. Hopefully, I mean, I think you said it was an early access game, right? If it is, hopefully by the time it comes out, they have some other tricks up their sleeves. Like, in terms of returning enemies, because obviously familiarity is good. Familiarity is what you need in order to teach players things, in order to, and also to encourage certain behaviors. But mixing it up definitely would not go amiss. Especially if they save it for the last moment. Man, this lava's taking a while. I probably should have made it a 2-block hole. Oh, wow, that lava's going to take a while. I definitely should have made it a 2-block hole. You know, I can probably reach the hole from in here. Go up in there and fix it, shall we? Early access, but they have used most of the enemies already, so you expect a lot of new ones? Okay, okay. That also works as a strategy. Have all the old stuff be right at the beginning of the game. Definitely played games that were like that, or similar to that. Admittedly, there's not too many of them, because usually sequels just go with strip you of all your equipment, and then have enemies that require equipment to beat. Oh, it does sound like a great time. Anytime you struggle in a game, without it being the game's fault, it is bound to be a joy. If it is the game's fault, that's a different matter, but usually it's... well, usually we just hope that's not the case. Now then, the lava is now technically draining twice as fast. I could make it faster, though. And considering I have not much to do, other than wait for it to drain, I would love for it to be faster. So let's go ahead and pull that ice blocks out that I'm mining, because I don't want to use my stone. It's a limited resource. I actually need to go up there a little bit higher. There we go. This is going to be a very slow, tedious process, but it's all worth it for that ever so slight increase in speed. Although easy mode makes new enemies beyond enemy easy, it's a bit disappointing. But you refuse to play on hard difficulties while the game is still laggy. Oh yeah, that's perfectly fair. That's really fair. I'll tell you right now, when we start Nier Replicant up later this week, we are not going to be playing on hard mode. Because I did that the first time around, and it was absolutely miserable. All it does is make every single enemy a bullet sponge, and it made me play in a play style that was not enjoyable, to say the least. I am not doing this very well, am I? Not very efficient at the very least. Actually, you know, we'll probably do replicant on a easy save file because I'm not okay. It's been a while since I played, so I'm probably not gonna be the greatest at the combat. But if it's as easy as I remember it being the first time around, it's definitely not gonna be the draw of. It's not gonna be the main appeal. In fact, it never really was the main appeal. Not too sure what hard mode does in Grounded 2. In the first game, it just adds health and attack enemies. Aye, that's always the worst thing. I mean, it's known for being a bad strategy for making things hard in games. But also, it's really easy strategy. A lot of people do it anyways. Or devs, not... Or, well, devs are people, but... You get what I mean, probably. Anyway, I've expanded the hole. Unfortunately, it looks like the new choke point is down there. So for now, all I had to do is sit in my little spot and wait for the literal ocean of lava above me to drain. This is gonna take a long time, probably. You know, I should probably seal off the hole because I wasn't concerned about it before, but now that we've expanded the opening, it is definitely going to fill up, and I don't remember how physics or liquid physics work in this game too much. And I don't think it can fill up into here if I leave it unblocked. But it could. Thing is, the worst thing ever in the case of Grounded is you can very easily get overpowered very quick if you're smart. Oh, since you can get very overpowered very quick. Okay. Oh, right. I've been trying to think of what that means. It's because I missed the word don't. You don't think it's the worst thing. Okay. Yeah, that definitely would do the trick if it's possible to get really overpowered yourself. The issue in Replicant is that you can use overpowered strategies. It just doesn't make you have higher damage output. Let me explain what I did the first time around. I played on hard mode, and also I did not know that you could have enemy health bars turned on. Second you get your Mason Grounded 1, you fly through the rest of the game. What was I saying? Right, in Replicant. I played on hard mode, didn't know you could turn enemy health bars on, so I just kind of just beat everything to death slowly, not sure what the optimal way to deal damage was, until eventually I got to a point in the game where everything was armored, so I wasn't killing them very fast, but also everything was one-shotting me, or two-shotting me, despite my high level. So I came up with a plan. I was going to try all the different types of magic, because I really wasn't trying them, and see which one was the best. Because I knew that magic was a good way of breaking armor, or at least I thought it was. I'm admittedly not entirely sure how armor breaking works in that game. Anyways, I found one magic called Dark Execution, which I tried using the equivalent of in Nier Automata. It turned out to be really bad. But it lifts enemies into the air, using spears from the floor, and then drops them down. And they stay on the ground for a little bit, during which point you can do a finishing attack. Now, this seems like a really, really great strategy to use. The issue, of course, is that armored enemies will not get one-shot by a finishing attack. In fact, they will take very little damage. So that's what I did. But it was also the best method of dealing with cords I had, so I just spammed the same 2 attacks over and over for like this last half of the game, which was a long half. It was very, very unfortunate and boring. You're very excited at the thought of getting the Mason Ground 2? Aye. Hopefully they haven't nerfed it a bunch, because getting your favorite item nerfed in a game is always a shame. Jeez, this lava is taking forever. There's so much of it. I hope I don't, like, flood the entire... Like, I'm not flooding the... I know I'm not flooding not that much, but... Definitely flooding a lot. Hold on, let me see if I can bomb straight below me. Don't flood me, please. That's not what I intended to do. Let's see. Okay, good. It's not flooding up. Break that hole open a little bit. I know I can't make the whole thing 3 wide, but this is better than what it was before, because before it was only draining the 1 at a time. Now to drain both at a time. And then significantly better. Wow, it's been 15 minutes at least since we've been sitting here. They probably have nerfed it a bit, but the power of the element it uses. Everything after it, you get is weak to the element. Oh, okay, okay. I did not know that game had like an element system. I mean, I don't know much about that game at all, really. I know it's a game where you get shrunk, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids style, and you're in the backyard. That's about it. Also, I've been here for so long, I have to start starving. Probably can probably eat. I would like to get these out of my inventory because fish is going to be my main food from now on. At least for a while. And the truffle's gone. Goodbye. You know, this is kind of absurd, though, how long this is taking. I know, like, I did kind of half a joke said it was a literal ocean of lava, but I think it might actually be an ocean of lava. I mean, at least they didn't mine up here. That's what I was about to do earlier, because I just assumed that this was just a lava pool that looked like this, because this is all I could see on screen. Actually, no. Mining through that probably would have been the better play. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to get to that now, because this whole area is going to be completely covered in lava waterfall. Oh, but that would have been a smart thing to do. A lot of it's just survival, be it a pre-filled combat system. Elements and weapon types. Okay, okay. I remember you said it that the combat system was oddly reminiscent of Sekiro. Because of the blocking. And that definitely did pique my attention. But if I do play, I don't know if it'll be an on-stream thing, because like, right, or if it is, it'll be a long time from now. Because we only have 3 games going here, or yeah, 3 games going here, not counting the daytime streams, because those are so rare. We have not gotten one of those in a long time, and I really would. I would love to get more of those in. I just am not available during that time. I don't have like an obsidian skin potion or something, do I? No, and if I leave this area, I don't think it's going to load. I'm going to check some things, because you guys, I can actually tab out right now. So I'm going to. I love being able to tab out in this game, I must say. It's amazing, because previously you absolutely could not do this. Perfect parry is important grounded. I need to do a lot of damage very quickly. I see, I see. Here, actually, hold on. I can take a look at the Steam page. What can't I? I can. In fact, I should probably just put it on the wish list at this point. Oh, it already is on the wish list. Good. I was wondering if I actually did that yet. Oh, it has a special edition that I probably won't get. Oh, it's because there's a bundle with... I'm not going to buy the second one. Because I don't buy early access games. Okay, well, I think if it goes on sale, I'll probably grab it, because it is $40 right now. Here, let's see. Is there anything else I need to check on? I'm just sort of checking my emails and stuff. Because this lava is taking a long time. Oh, wow, the stream does not look great, does it? No, I mean, I knew that the internet is bad. But oh boy, that is... Oh, it's because it's defaulting to 480. That's why. Oh yeah, it is quite expensive. Like, I was wondering why the stream looks so blurry. It's because my thing defaulted to 480, even though the source is 720. You know, I really would like one day to have slightly better internet here. Round 2 is actually cheaper. Oh, it's definitely cheaper because it's a early access. That's how that usually goes. What was I saying? Right, the internet. Because having the stream quality be so low is really quite unfortunate. Also, I must say, I love this killing deck weapon. I just wish I could actually justify using it, because it's already arguably bigger than the first game. Oh, well, I mean, if you have it now, you don't have to worry about it costing more, because they're not going to make you buy it again. That's how early access works. Like, Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight did it really well. Because, like, what happened was they made Shovel Knight Treasure Trove, I believe is the collection called. Is what the collection is called. And when it first came out, it was just Shovel Knight and the Plague Knight game. And then they said, oh, yeah, but also you'll get the other games when those come out. And the game, and the whole thing was like, I don't know, maybe $20. And then as each game came out, they just made it more expensive from there, so that, you know, to justify, or not justify, but, you know, because they could actually justify it at that point. And I must say, it is really, really good. I don't think I ever 100% completed the last one, but I was enjoying it. Hoping you get a friend to join you someday. Actually, won't buy it in early access. Aye, aye. I certainly respect that decision. Like I said, I personally do not buy early access games either. Oh, this lava is taking a while. I just want to mine up there and see how much is left. You know, why not? Let's do that. How much lava is left up there? No reason not to make this. In fact, we might accidentally discover that it's not draining at all, which would be a nightmare, considering how long we've just been sat here. Oh, I fell. I killed myself. I survived it. I survived killing myself. That's fine. We lost a torch. We made the tunnel look uglier than it already did. Nothing of value was lost. Now let's go up there and actually check to see if the lava is draining, shall we? And hold on. Since I'm here, we might as well knock out the floor on that. So it's not actually going to get stuck there. Okay, I can't look any higher than this. And the map does not say anything up there is really updating. It didn't get clogged, did it? I don't see anywhere it could get clogged. You know, why don't we just go back to where we were before? This is blue team, right? We'll go back home and then we'll join blue team and we'll see if it's actually draining proper. Usually don't either. You've been doing it a lot more recently though. A lot of games, you and another friend like to play early access. I can certainly make it worth it. Don't get me wrong, but for me it's about the principle of the matter. That is actual lava. I thought I couldn't tell because of the graveyard. I thought that was just a stream. Like a... Oh. I was on fire. Okay, well, that's gonna make getting up there a bit hard, isn't it? Well, you know, at least we know that it is draining. That's a plus. You know, maybe it wasn't draining because the other part of it wasn't loaded? I don't know. I can't really get through there. How am I going to do this? I mean, we could just try and tank it. I mean, there's no reason not to try. Oh, there is, actually, because I forgot. Fire... It's not just the meteor heads. Any fire is just instant death, basically, on the seed. Okay, that's really terrible, actually. What seed does that come from? It's not from For the Worthy, is it? That is horrid. 30 seconds of fire that drains your health so fast you can just see the hearts dropping? Oh god. Okay, that's a demon eye, not an owl. Fire and frost fire stack. And try and hit it. There we go, I got it. Okay, well, now I know that I cannot actually cross this lava stream. You know, if I stay in place for long enough, it probably will drain enough that it can't load up above. Right? Is that how it works? Ouch, invisible spikes. Oh, more invisible spikes. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh, it's because there's a chest there. Have I gotten that one? Probably. Well, since we're here, we might as well check. Oh, no, it's completely surrounded by spikes. I probably did not. I did. That's why there's a hole in the floor. That makes sense. Back up we go. You gotta keep watching the lava drain. Because we need to find the dungeon entrance and or the ocean. And in order to do that, we need to be up here. Oh! I fell. And a cave bat got me. Oh, I thought the sprite, the ice element got me. Hold on. They picked up my money. I need to quit out. So far, early access has let you down. Bad experience. Aye. I mean, thing is, I know early access games can be trusted, especially when they're from a developer with prior success. Especially whenever it's like a sequel or something. The reason I don't buy them is just it's just about principle. The principle of the matter at this point. I know that there are plenty of early access games that I would be willing to buy. I am not going to make exceptions on that rule of mine. I almost got stabbed in the dark. You know, there's no more lava dropping. Was it actually the case that the lava simply was not loading? I certainly hope not. I mean, it could be. I'm clearing that out in case we need to come down here. Yeah, let's see. I hope I wasn't just sitting there that whole time for no reason. Oh my god, I was. It just wasn't loading. It was not loading the drain. Oh, that is frustrating. And we only have 11 torches left. Oh, it wasn't actually a giant... It wasn't actually a lake of lava. It was a tiny puddle of lava. And the drain was not loading. Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, that's so... incredibly upsetting. Wow. And I'm almost out of torches. I could really use some more torches. Okay. We just need to go straight up. If we can find... even if it's just the angler, I don't even need to find the dungeon entrance. If we find the angler, we're good. Ah, geyser. You know, at least geysers don't catch you on fire. That's nice. Here's the hollow. And I should have expected that. There's hollow everywhere. Just keep on swinging the sword. Doesn't matter if there's bombs about. Just keep on swinging. Wow, those are going to be a lot of invisible spikes there. 3 heart crystals? That's a recipe for disaster. It's a good thing I don't need those anymore. There's a chest. I would love to have it. Because it could have Spectre goggles in it. Which stop me from getting stabbed like I am right now. Oh my god, there's so many spikes. How much spike damage did I just take? Okay, hold on. Put the chandelier up instead of wasting a torch. Yeah, there's spikes immediately above me. Oh no, that's a pressure plate. And spikes. Okay, it's both actually. And don't forget, spikes can be on the same platform, same tile as a hammered platform. So I really just shouldn't trust anything. Ow. 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 I should stop jumping. It's not doing my health any favors. What is this? Oh, it's a workbench. It's been painted. Not that. There we go. Hey, Extractinator! I actually really wanted that. Oh, there's a demon altar too. And a rainbow slime that's big. Huh. I mean, I know that enemies can spawn giant, but I don't think I've ever seen a giant slime. Or maybe I haven't, I just didn't notice. I wonder what a giant pinky would look like. Probably like a regular slime. Oh my god. That is regular dungeon brick. We have almost made it. We have 8 torches left. And that bookcase is just rainbow because it's made of crystal. Okay, well we're gonna try and get in here. Oh, I am severely lacking in terms of lighting. You know, it's that time like this where I realize I would really like to have the mining helmet or the Magiluminescence. Magiluminescence is always the preferred option, but mining helmet would not be looked down upon right now. That's to say the least. Flying fish, I need you out. Also, I cannot mine through the slush, it will drop lava on me. That being said, there's a spider nest immediately beneath it because of the more spider seed. Right! The more spider seed. How could I forget? I'm dead. Well, you know, we made a good push. A good push. Oh. You know, just send me back to the house. We picked up some stuff. I'd like to use it. Why do I keep... Okay. I've done it again. Look, I'm gonna step outside. I'm gonna do something. Look. I can fly. I have infinite flight. I could be doing this the whole time instead of trying to use the hook to climb up. It even shrinks me so I can fit in the small spaces. And I've not been doing that. Okay, well we got the extracting area at least. And you know what? I think that's gonna be the end for the day. I know, short stream, like I said. Less than our usual 2.5 hours. And this time it was about 2 hours. Oh man, I'm gonna organize our inventory while we're gone. That much is certain. I don't think I'll do anything else because I want to do most of my progress on stream, and we're pretty close to actually doing some progress, which is always nice to see. So, with that being said, no raid today. Thank you all for tuning in. This has been Seek the Scuffed. I'll see you all tomorrow for a longer Terraria stream. If you're new here, give a follow, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.